everyone, this is AruvaChan, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. If you couldn't tell, I am doing a Draw Your OCs. So this is going to be, I guess, episode 1. I have a big old folder in my Discord of all of your OCs, and I figured I could probably do something for you guys, for me, on my channel. I don't know if that made sense, but I really love your OCs, and there's so many of them. Like, I had to pick 3, and I was like, oh, I literally just scrolled through like 4 or 5 times trying to pick out like the cutest, the coolest, or whichever ones that I really just wanted to draw. And I'm starting off with this one. This one, I have drawn this character before because I do a lot of live streams that are OC requests, but this one is Flower Alley's. This is Flower Alley's OC, and I just absolutely love how simple it is. Not that simple is bad, because having it be more simple, I have kind of more to work through. Like, I can interpret it in my own way, versus if something was really complex, I'd have to just kind of follow the details of the character. This one was really, really nice, and I actually really love how it came out. I kept the lines very light. Like, I have them on a light kind of brownish purple, and I absolutely love it. And there are a few times where I'm not too sure what, like, if your character was like fully anime, I'm not sure what color their eyes would be, so I kind of kept it just as the base color that I used. And you'll see me edit the lines every once in a while because I work on Photoshop, and Photoshop isn't exactly the most forgiving program for digital artists. It's more of like an editing program, and for whatever reason I like to draw on it. But you'll see me edit the lines a little bit and kind of mess around with the colors. But I feel like I did this character justice. Like, I tried to keep the colors and sort of her general appearance as similar, or, you know, as close to the original drawing as I could possibly do it. And I'm really glad with how these came out. I don't usually draw in this style. Like, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what my style is, quotation marks, my style is. So I'm kind of just flowing through whatever feels good to me. And this felt really good. Like, I kind of brought it back to homey, like, I really love the anime style, so I kind of brought a few aspects into this. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but in the kind of before picture, I was doing her nose as like a regular nose. Like, I gave her like a bridge and like the bubble, like button part, and like a nostril, versus what I ended up going with, which was just the regular line as an anime nose. And I genuinely, I don't mind doing that kind of stuff, because I don't know, I guess I grew up drawing that kind of stuff, but it was what I decided on in the end, and I definitely think it worked, especially for this style. Like, I usually try to draw more of a, I don't know, not a looser style, but like a more realistic style, and this just felt really good, and I'm super happy about how it turned out. And so you see me right now, I'm coloring her hair. I kind of decided when I was coloring it that I just wanted to make it a lighter, like not as dark, which I thought I would have to just make it dark. So you see on the right side I drew lines on her hair, and on the left side I drew no lines. I actually went back later and I fixed that, because I was like, oh, I should probably actually draw some details now that I can see it. Because in the original drawing, her hair is mostly black, if not all black. But in this drawing, I kept it to where it was the line art color, and it's more of like a purpley right now, and that was more of a stylistic choice than anything else. and I wasn't too sure what color her shirt was. Like, there's a few different colors in it, so I chose the color that was the most that I could see, which was this yellow. And you can see I tried to shade it with an ugliest green, like, oof. But I took the yellow and I used that as the base color. I think it might have actually been a white, but the lines on it were yellow, and if that's true, then I'm sorry. But I tried to do it justice every way that I could. So I really like tried to make it look as similar as possible, which I think I definitely did. Like, if you look at the shirt in the reference and you look at my shirt, they look pretty similar, like from where I'm sitting right now. Oh, and that's that character. So this second character is Lemon Lime TY, or thank you, I guess. And this is I believe this is their YouTube channel mascot, and the name of this character is Pokey, I believe. Now this character, I have seen this a few times. I get all of these characters from my Discord, and I have like a whole tab just for OCs. Like, I've seen this character a few times. Like, I believe it's their icon, and they posted it in my drawing and arts tab, and like it's just such an interesting looking character because she's mostly green and yellow. Like, most people don't like greens or yellows for their character's hair, so you don't see that very often. Like, it's mostly like pinks or blues or like blacks or browns, like more normal colors, and then every once in a while you'll get one of those really interesting looking characters, and this is definitely one of them. Oh, I had so much fun drawing her hair. The hair in the original was not this floofy, I guess. It wasn't quite this floofy. It was a different kind of floofy. Like, I still wanted to keep it semi, I guess, realistic. So I did a lot of the like lines, like the brushstroke lines. And I really, really liked how that turned out. Like, I absolutely love seeing those lines. And I don't know why, but I feel like if it's an anime style, it gives it more of like more texture, I guess. I still like when it doesn't have the lines. It's not a problem to look at, and sometimes it's really nice still. But I definitely think for these girls that I drew, and I did draw all girls today. I did pick out a few guys, but all of the girls that I drew today, I think I did a little bit of that. Not so much in the last one because the style was different, and I felt I kind of wanted to do it similar to that style, but we'll get to that. So this is a cute character. She's so cute. I absolutely love her. Like, she reminds me, I hope it's a she. If it's not, if they're not, sorry, but she looks like, if you ever watched like a anime that was like school anime, they look like the kind of character that would be a tomboy who always was like roughhousing, was on the baseball team, and was like super good at heart, and was like one of the main character's best friends. Like, that's what this character looks like. She looks like that kind of person. Good at heart. She kind of looks mischievous, but that could also be just how I drew her. She looks a little interested in something in the original picture, but I'm not sure what. But I try to keep these as close to on model as I can. Like, I'm not drawing them in your style, of course, but I want to keep their sort of emotions as authentic as I can, and it's kind of difficult when I only have one picture to work off of. And I don't even think any of these people know that I'm drawing their characters, but I definitely wanted to keep it sort of as intense as her original picture. And I like to just reinterpret characters. Like, I don't want to reinvent your character, I just want to reinterpret it. Like, I don't know if that's the same thing or what, but I like to give characters my own little flair. And I definitely think I could do that with this character. And I don't even know if it was just because of how I was drawing them, but I really, really liked them. I don't get to use green a lot. Like, I know from what I draw mostly in pinks, so this was very good practice for me, and I could continue to kind of work through what colors look good together without having to sort of go on my own. Like, I could just check what their character looked like and be okay with the colors they chose. And it's very nice to be able to work with a model and that kind of stuff. I don't know, I really do like being told what to do. I don't like being forced to do something, but I do like being told what I should be doing, because I don't have to think quite as hard when I'm trying to make a character or when I'm trying to do something. I like having the information that is available for me. And I really like that with drawing OCs. This is the last character. Now, I'm not too sure if this is a character or if it's just somebody that somebody else drew, but this character is Perry Knox, or this person is Perry Knox, and the original artist is Hobo Heart. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love Hobo Heart's style. It's so clean and so simple. And I, like, the whole time I was like, oh wow, like I want to draw something like this. So I would I'm redrawing and drawing this hat because it was difficult for me. I kind of interpreted it into my own style, but I still kept some of their style. I definitely didn't add too much to this character because it was so simple, and I really did enjoy that aspect. But I definitely think I could have gone further if I really wanted to. Like, I didn't add any of the shading lines or any rough details, I guess, but I still really like how it came out. I love this character. Their character feels so much more sassy than I could interpret. I felt like mine was very like lackluster, but it was still interesting because I don't get to draw interesting characters too much. And I absolutely love that I can do this with Your Ocs. It's so nice. But she also had green. She had green and blue and pink. And I think that's the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of everything. And I eventually added a little bit of texture to her hair, which you can see now. And then when I did her vest or dress, I made it look like a jean vest, which I hope is what it was, because I kind of was just going for it. And at the end, I added shine. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If you like this kind of content, the drawing your OCs, and you'd like to see more, make sure to leave a like. It tells me that you guys are interested and you should keep doing this. And if you'd like to get your OC drawn in the next episode, make sure to leave your OC in my Discord tab called Your Ocs, and the link to the Discord is down in the description. If you like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like, and if you like me, subscribe. I upload a new video every Friday, and hopefully with these new OC videos, I'll be able to upload twice a week now, maybe? I don't know. I'll see you guys then, though. Bye!